Sweetie, you know the other day, that one guy that was talking to you. I mean, I trust you. I do. It's just that he was so close to you and the way that he was looking at you and the way that he was talking to you. I mean, it didn't sit right with me. It's not that I don't think that you can handle yourself. I know you could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct. I can't help but feel a little bit jealous, you know. And I know it's not fair. I mean, you have the right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. It's just that when I see someone getting so close, acting like that, talking to you, flirting with you, and they can take your attention away from me, just drives me a little bit crazy, you know? And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I can't really help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets me mad. And honestly, it's not really about them or the guy. It's about how much I care about you, how much I love you. And to see someone else trying to get in between us, even if it's just my imagination, really makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need you to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone to think that they have a shot of what me and you built. I mean, you're my everything. I guess. I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish. I know, but I can't really help it. And I'll never stop you from talking to other people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much, and I can't stand the idea of someone else taking you away from me. But don't worry. I'm gonna try to keep it in check. And I just want you to know that you're mine. And I'll always be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I do. I think about it like all the time. I mean, to me, it felt like it was just yesterday. I remember that day I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was playing it really, really cool. But deep inside, I was freaking out actually. I was scared. And I still remember the restaurant where we first met. On our first date. It was that cute little restaurant. Remember? Yeah, it's the one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember that day I showed up really early. It's because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. And then you walked in and when I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I mean, you looked beautiful. You really did. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. You caught me looking at you, didn't you? I was trying to hide it. And when we sat down on our table, at first we just had, normal conversation, like work and school, and just random things. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us has just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And every time you laughed, every time you were laughing, it just made me want to get to know you even more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I really can. I know this might sound a little bit corny, but I remember that when you try to reach across to that table, your fingers brushed it against mine, and that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. And I felt that there was something more. I felt that there was something real. And that night when I walked you home, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on thinking ways to keep the conversation going. To just spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your door and you gave me that look and smile and you said goodbye, I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And out of nowhere, you kissed me on my cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. On the way home, I was smiling ear to ear. I knew from that moment that I would do anything to just see you again. I mean, that night, I realized I just didn't want one date. I didn't. I wanted you every single day. I wanted to be with you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. For me, that night was everything. It was the start of our journey. And I'm glad that we got to share that night together. That moment Here, sweetie. Let's cuddle. Come on. Come close.